Welcome to the Semi-Respectable Report. Today, we will break from our usual format and honor Scott Adams. The Dilbert cartoonist and author died yesterday, January 13th, 2026. Scott handled his passing with astonishing dignity. This daily brief is always intended to stay under 3 minutes. Hardly enough time to cover all we'd like to about Scott. Firstly, though, this daily brief exists only because of Scott. We DM'd with Scott just under 2 weeks ago. We sent him a message of support. We didn't expect a reply, but we just wanted to send something. But as always, he did reply, quickly and kindly. It was right then that SemiRespectable decided to start animating again, as a tribute to Scott, a giant in cartooning. Scott was there every day for his fans, year after year. He was there through the historic Trump run in 2015 and 16. He was there through the COVID lockdowns. And he was there every day until his last. Always calm, kind, and creative. Sometimes he'd use a whiteboard. Sometimes he'd need to reboot his comment section, always laughing at the ones he read. He introduced us to the simultaneous sip.
The simultaneous sip? And it happens right now. Go.
His cats, Dale, and winning bigly while reframing your brain, and even had to fail at almost everything and still win big. Scott's greatest superpower beyond decoding hypnotic patterns and perfect reframes was his openness about himself, his career detours, his relationship issues, and even his eventual mortality. He did this through his authenticity. He told his audience, if you can't be embarrassed, you can do anything. We especially loved when Scott would deliberately tell an awkward dad joke, specifically to make it awkward, just to amuse himself as much as his audience.
Anybody will ever contradict it. It goes like this. Making the first trillion, that's the hard part. Yeah, you're welcome.
Among Scott's enduring lessons to all were simple 3 words. I get to. What a wonderful thing. Never, I have to. No, I get to. As in, I have to live with no more Scott Adams every day. No, I get to make this episode about a man I truly admired and remember all he gave to the world. Or how about Scott's lesson on procrastination? It's not an obstacle. It's just something in need of a reframe. It's not the process you should look at, but the result you're going to earn. There were just too many of these to fit into this show. Please list some of your favorites in the comments if you should see this. Scott's final written statement conveyed his love for his audience and asked that we pay it forward. This show and my other cartoons, through which Scott found my small account, the ones we make going forward, will hopefully in some small way do that. Pay it forward. Rest well, Scott. Job so very commendably done. Tomorrow we'll be back with the headlines, because semi-respect is all we have time for. Thank you.
Well, welcome to the best thing that's ever happened to you. We call this Coffee with Scott Adams, in large part because I'm Scott Adams and there will be coffee. But I think we'd all agree that no matter what you're drinking here, this is the best thing that's ever happened to you and anybody, really. I haven't done a complete survey, but it feels like common sense.